Hello friends, welcome to my channel English Notes. Today we are discuss about the character of Elizabeth Jane in The Mayor of Casterbridge. So let's start. Hardy's creative power is exhibited in the portrayal of characters. Significantly, Hardy has chosen peasants in workers as significant and dominating characters in this novel. Although Elizabeth Jane is the minor character of this novel, yet she plays an important part in the novel The Mayor of Casterbridge. Hardy has portrayed her character with all sympathy and tenderness. Her budding beauty and her native nature have been delineated in the mellowed tone. She is really a vessel of emotions, untinctured with experiences. She is praised for her elegance, poise of mind, and for her sacrifices. She is the daughter of Suzanne and she is the finest flower of nature. The charms of her personality lies in her intrinsic quality. She has come to Verdun Prairies with her mother Suzanne. It is her first visit to this place. This Verdun Prairies is really a turning point in the life of Suzanne. Suzanne is restlessly trying to trace out the whereabouts of Henchard. Jane does not have any idea about the man whom her mother is passionately trying to find out, but even then, Jane is ever willing to cooperate her mother in her search of Henchard. She encourages her mother in her efforts and she follows her like a shadow in her passionate search. She does not feel any sense of envy, rather she makes every effort to help solve all the problems. She is calm, sober and sincere. Of her age, girls are very frivolous beyond, but Jane is very submissive and sensible. She shares the pains and the pangs of her mother, who is struggling the period of her life. Elizabeth Jane always comes forward to ease the problems of her mother. Her problems are multiplying, but with her cool and calculated move, she tries to break through the hurdles. In the Three Mariners Inn, where Suzanne and Elizabeth Jane are staying, she requests the landlady to oblige her in doing a part-time job in the inn. Her main motto is to unburden the financial load of her mother. One of the plus points in Jane's personality is noble and generous character. She has a pleasing personality. She is pretty and captivating. She is replica of her mother. Her face draws attraction and sympathy to the beholders. She has passion for knowledge and she wants to garner knowledge to keep ignorance at bay. Read it, she feels embarrassed for her lack of knowledge and ignorance. She is quite avid to up to date her knowledge. The another charms fish of her personality is her sympathetic nature. She always lends her helping hand to the needy. Her behavior is polished and her nature is the hallmark of her character. Although Hardy subordinates the woman characters in most of his novels, yet significantly in The Mayor of Casterbridge, the character of Jane gives us an idea about the soft and mellowed attitude towards women. She has been portrayed as a lady whose heart is a river of sympathy. Very often hardship makes a man arrogant, but hardship in the mounting problems did not alter the complexion of a character. Elizabeth Jane is the epitome of all the virtuous qualities. She is an ideal girl, a sacrificing girl, and a sincere and constant lover. She maintains a balance in her relation with her mother and Henchard, and she becomes the minion of Henchard. After the death of Suzanne, Elizabeth Jane is the only source of Henchard's joy and comforts. Elizabeth Jane's love for Fafre is rooted in her heart. It is not pompous, rather it is valued bashed love. She is really enamored of her intrinsic qualities and she become a great admirer. It is not the physical figure of Fafre, but the quality of his mind won her heart. She decides to be wedlocked with Donald Fafre. For some moments she is made to believe the gingery moves of Henchard and she begins to hate him. She expresses much delight to see her father's new son when she comes to know when she comes to know that Henchard was not a thorn in the flesh of her pleasure, she repents for her arrogant behavior and earnestly tries to trace out Henchard. All these qualities made her character an admirable one. So friends, this is my notes on the character analysis of Elizabeth Jane. I hope you understand better. If you like this notes, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.